your attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi guys, it's Dave in Real Life Football and welcome to this weekend's predictions video. No league table as obviously this is recorded on a Thursday and it's before the last two matches of last week's predictions. No league table. I will endeavour to put it in the pinned comment of this video. Probably for Friday night. So honestly, if you want to know your positions going into this weekend, urge you to go back to this video and look out for that pinned comment. But yeah, unfortunately there's no league table update in this particular video as like I said, 2 games have been yet to be played. Shame on you, FA, for playing games on a Thursday and me for working the weekend days. You don't want to know about that, but hey ho, it's just the way it is. Obviously we've got a big massive weekend which will be concluded on Monday night with our watch along for that West Ham Bournemouth game. So that is the next live football on the Dave in Real Life Football channel. Honestly, keep an eye out for Just Nick. He is going to be doing games over the weekend. I believe he's penciled in that Manchester United-Chelsea game, which, just keep an eye out for Just Nick and what he's doing up on his channel. But without further ado, we're going to get into the predictions now. And the first one is Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. It's the early kickoff on Saturday. I believe it's a BT Sports game. Liverpool have been on a roll these last couple of games, beating the likes of Man City, beating West Ham. Forest, on the other hand, have not really been getting the results. A couple of draws, a couple of losses. I think Liverpool win. We're not really known for these early kick-off games, but I think Liverpool will win quite easily. I do think we'll concede. We tend to concede in these kind of games early. I think we'll win 2-1 though, and that's my prediction there. Liverpool keeping on their strong winning ways. And then we've got Everton versus Palace. I know this is going to be a bit controversial, but it is at Goodison Park, and this is what my reasoning is behind this. I know a lot of people are going to know Palace are going to win, but I've got Everton winning 1-0. Yes, they did get beat by Newcastle in the midweek, but I can see Everton bouncing back. It is at their home. And Palace is just an up and down team. They're very hit and miss. I am going Everton 1-0. Then we go to the game, which obviously Man City need to bounce back from that Liverpool defeat. And they are at home to Brighton. Brighton, very hard team to play against. I will weigh into the fact that this is at the Etihad. So I'm going 2-0 City on this one, I'm afraid. Could Brighton get something out of the game? Of course, they've got a good team. They're doing fantastic this season, but I think that Man City juggernaut is just a little bit too strong for them. We move on to that Saturday evening game. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United. Man United coming back off that fantastic 2-0 victory over Spurs. Chelsea draw, 0-0 draw at Brentford. Not exactly exciting. I don't see much excitement in this game. The two of the giants of the game can be very negative at times. I see this as a 0-0 draw. On to Sunday game, Aston Villa versus Brentford. Villa need to win. They need to start getting some points on the board. Steven Gerrard needs to win or could be forced out of Villa. I've gone for Villa 2-1. I think if this would have been at Brentford, total different story. But I think Villa will get the points here. Leeds v Fulham. I've gone for Leeds 1-0. I have been impressed with how they're playing. Bit unlucky at times. could have really have done with scoring that penalty against Arsenal, which would have given them a 1-1 draw, but it wasn't to be. And yeah, I think Leeds will actually score this weekend. And I think it 1-0. It could be totally different. Mitrovic could be still firing on all cylinders. He is fantastic up front. So a lot of people will probably see this as a Fulham victory, but I stick in faith. Put faith in Leeds. I could be completely wrong, but that's the way it is. We've got Southampton then up against Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. I'm impressed with Arsenal this year, and I think they're going to continue. In fact, my goal scorer, as you can see on screen, is Saka. Going for Saka this week. So yeah, Arsenal 2-0. We've got Wolves versus Leicester. Leicester are funny. They have been funny all season, losing lots of games at the start. Seem to be a little bit of form recently. Wolves have just hit and miss. Can win one game, lose the next. It's just how their season's going. We've got Leicester winning 3-1. Spurs v Newcastle. No, Connor will be backing Newcastle all the way. They have been fantastic. But I think Spurs need to bounce back. And I think that Cooler could be back. Cooler Shaker, as we call him. I think he is back in that midfield at some point at the weekend. So I'm going for Spurs 2-1. Then our game, the match that I've already said that we're doing on my channel, on this channel, the watch along on Monday night. Monday Night Football is back. And it's West Ham versus Bournemouth. And West Ham all the way. Absolutely West Ham all the way. I've gone 3-0 West Ham. So they are my predictions. You know what to do if you're playing the predictions game. Put your predictions in the comment section below. And best of luck for another weekend. Obviously, like I said at the start of the video, go back to this video to check out the league table once I got it sorted out and the pinned comment of the league table. It'll be in that. So if you want to know where your positioning is, then certainly come back to this video. Friday is when I'm looking to get that uploaded or put onto this comment. I'm actually kind of waffling on right now. Yeah, this is part of the stream where it's part of the stream. It's not even a live stream, it's a video. I could edit this out, but I'm not going to, because you need to see all the processes of how these things work. And I'm sure you're enjoying this part of the video anyway. I'm just like dragging it out a little bit longer. Anyway, without further ado, I've been Dave in Real Life Football. Hey, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for that West Ham Bournemouth game. Bye for now.